Hi, good to be with you today. It's an exciting time. We're entering Advent. And so today, tonight, we're going to decorate our church, our sanctuary, our garden room to get ready for the season. And you're invited to come and to be a part of it, to enjoy some fellowship, to get yourself ready for this season. Also, our theme this year for Advent is, how does a weary world rejoice? How in the midst of how we live can we experience the joy that is Christmas? These devotionals are available for you. There's reading, there's pictures, there's poems for you to do each week. Also, we'll be using this book as our Advent study. We will be meeting each Tuesday at 6:30 for our Advent study, and you're a part of that. So with our Advent this year, we're going through the Gospel of Luke from the very beginning. Some of the stories that you might not know well, right? So this first Sunday of Advent, we begin at the very first of Luke. First chapter, first verse. And we meet Zechariah. I hope you remember who Zechariah is. Zechariah is the father of John the Baptist. He's the husband to Elizabeth. And in this story, Zechariah is a priest, and he's picked by lot to go into the Holy of Holies to light the incense candles. And while he's in there lighting the candles, he meets an angel. And the angel tells him that his wife is to give birth to a very special child, which will be John the Baptist. And the angel even goes into some details about how this happens and what's going to happen. And Zechariah's response is, how can I be sure? How can I be sure? It's a question a lot of us have, especially as we think about our weariness in this world. Of all the bad news that surround us, how can we be sure of any hope that is on the horizon? Sometimes we just get used to being disappointed. And in fact, we just live our lives disappointed instead of risking disappointment. There are those who live their lives thinking the worst is going to happen, right? They think it's a way to be prepared in this world. But I also think that if we're just living our lives thinking the worst, right? Zechariah is not thinking anything miraculous is going to happen. Him and Elizabeth are quite old, and they've been without children their whole lives. Why would things change now? So how can we come into this season expecting God to do something new? If all we expect is the same old, will we miss God speaking to us? Will we miss those opportunities where angels speak? Will we miss the opportunities of something new and exciting in our lives? It's okay to be weary. We're all weary. But it's not okay to lose hope. We are Christians. Right? And we're anticipating this grand season where God does something new. And in my world, God is always doing something new. So let us try and find some joy in our world. Let's try to live in the moment and find joy with where we're at. We'll see you soon.